everybody. This is Gigi with BIM, Big Idea Mastermind. I am here having a relaxing day and reading a new book that I got by Wayne Dyer, Excuses Be Gone. I am telling you, as you know, I love reading books, and especially, like I mentioned always before, books that encourage you and inspire you to change your mind, to go after success, and to be the best person that you want to be. And as you know from my other videos, I am in the positioning of transforming myself, of reinventing myself, of being the best person that I want to be, because you know, I started a business, one of the founders of Big Idea Mastermind. In order to be successful, in order for me to go to the next level, I realized that one of the things I need to do is stop making excuses. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about, you know, why are we stuck? Wayne Dyer in his book, in this great book here, and I'm going to be sharing some tips with you that he gives on how to overcome excuse making. And one of the things he shared in his book is that he goes, what we need to do is you look around you, look at your circumstances, look at your life, look at where you live, the kind of job that you have, your marriage, you know, so on and so forth. If you're in a position in your life and you don't like where you are, it's because you chose to have that kind of lifestyle. You are responsible for where you are and the way you live, and we can't blame anybody else. He also mentions that the thing that you think about the most will show up in your life. So if you're complaining, oh, I got a crummy boss, it's a crummy job, they're not paying me enough, I'm broke, guess what's going to show up? The universe is going to form in a way that bring you these things that you're thinking about the most. So you're thinking about being broke. You're thinking about how you hate your job. You're thinking about how your husband is no good. And those kids are terrible. You are bringing that into your life. So instead of thinking about what you don't want, oh, I'm sitting, oh, that's terrible, I'm this person's doing this in the bathroom, excuse that. But start thinking about and forming your mind to what you do want. What do you want in your life? You know, you want a good income, you want a better life. Start saying things like, I am deserving and open to receiving abundance and prosperity. That's what he talks about in this book. He also mentions, this is so cool, he charts down, he gives you a list in his book, 18 excuses that people make. 18 excuses that people make in their life and remain stuck where they are. But he also, on the other side, gives you affirmation that will help you if you have to continue over and over using these affirmations that will help you change the words that you're speaking to yourself and get rid of those excuses. So when they come to you, let me give you an example of number one. It says, for example, say if you want to do something, you want to go back to school, you want to start a business, but you use the excuse like it will be too difficult. A comeback for that, to override that excuse that you make, is, with God, all things are possible. With God, all things are possible. So you see how you're switching from the excuse to the answer to wanting to go after something, and that will propel you to move forward. I'm not saying that. I am deciding to use this in my life. Of course, you know, there are areas in my life where I do make excuses, and one of them is my weight. I keep saying that, you know, I want to lose 50 pounds, and, you know, but I can't stay away from sweets. I'm a sweetaholic. I love junk food. Excuse me. See, now those words, that's an example of excuses. So what I need to say is, you know, something that I am deserving of a healthy life. I am open to receiving the ability to lose 50 pounds. and I love myself in a moment, and I am aware of the things that I need to do that, and then just move forward. Take it one day at a time. So it's not going to happen overnight, but this is something to move forward to. I also want to share with you what he says about, which this is so awesome. I love this book. I'm going to share with you. He says, suggestions for applying willingness mindset to your life. Now check this out. It says, in the blame game. In the blame game. Stop blaming people for the things that are happening to you in your life. Once you are aware that you're responsible for every aspect of your life, then change will start to happen. Then you put yourself in the position to start making a change. Isn't that so awesome? So once I realized that I can't blame my mom for being such a great cook and making these soul food dinners and having me, because that's why I'm fat, because I would eat her meals. I can't do that anymore. I have to take the responsibility for my own weight. I have to say, it's not her fault. And the first step to change and being better is being aware. So acknowledging that you're responsible for yourself, and then start moving toward making those changes. What can I do? Who can I talk to? Maybe I need to sign up at the gym. Maybe I need to get a personal trainer. Maybe I can start running, and so on and so forth. So this is so awesome. And what else did he share here? I just want to share it with you. For example, begin to see all your personal traits and conditions you experience as choices rather than factors that came about because of some external circumstances, like I mentioned earlier. Look inside for why things are happening in my life versus looking outside of why things are happening in my life. And therefore, you'll start going toward that road of making life better for yourself, of seeing things and bringing things and having the lifestyle that you always wanted. Once again, awesome book. I mean, this book is so great. Go out and get this book. I highly recommend it. How to Change Lifelong Self-Defeating Thinking Habits. Excuses, be gone. No more excuses. Go after your dream. Make it happen. It's not going to be easy, but you know what? It is going to be worth it. This is Gigi once again with Big Idea Mastermind. I want you to go to my website. I will be placing my website here on my site. So go there, sign up. I look forward to working with great people like yourself. Let's create a wonderful financial future for ourselves and our family. And also, please leave a comment. I want to hear from you. What do you think about? I want to hear your excuse. What excuses are you making that's keeping you stuck where you are now? I love you. Thank you for letting me into your space. And once again, I wish you great success. Thank you and have a good one. Bye-bye.